Look at all these visits coming, though. Tyler Williams, that fullback, who's going to be playing anything but fullback, most likely. We'll sort this by overall. We got a lot of points to put in towards not a whole lot of guys that we need, honestly. We can take the points out of Martin Wright. 2,400 point lead. I'm not worried about losing that. The guy from the Dalles. This is the man that lives literally 20 minutes down the freeway. Very simple drive out I-84. But he's just not fantastic. I mean, we could probably put him maybe at the fullback spot, but he's not a great blocker. We're going to take points out of him. We have the lead. If nothing else, it's just filling a roster spot and seeing if he's a better fit than somebody else that we can cut. But we don't want him currently. We will put more points into Matt Swanson and Drew McDougal just because we want to fill all 25 scholarships if possible. As Fresno actually pulled in a few recruits. Good for them. The UNM picks up Chris Williams. And we're going to check scouting, see if there's anybody new on this board that we can... Yeah, well, we might. I don't know if I want him to take up a scholarship. It does hurt, though. It might be a little rude. So we need to take some points out of Drew here so we can scout. It seems a little rude, yeah. But, like, think about it. It took the Ducks, like, light years to offer Justin Herbert, who lived in town. So, you know, it's a pretty similar scenario. That quarterback moves up, but not enough for it to matter. And, ooh, I had someone scoutable there. Who was that? There's a guy that we haven't scouted yet. Drew McDougal, a fullback. Who knows? Maybe he's actually good. No, we're glad to see him drop there. As I have a little hiccup. Oh, the only reason that we would offer him, and actually I will, is to hopefully set up a pipeline in Oregon, because somehow I think our only pipelines are Washington and California. You need 5 right now at our level, so looks like we're not really going to get much else. Texas would be a big pipeline, but it is what it is. We got 3 guys signed this class. We're going to go take on San Jose as a top 20 team, but not before I check out how we're doing in the conference. I'm a little bit curious. Fresno did lose another one. They're ranked just above us. They were 19, I think, when we played them. Who did they lose to? Nevada, after beating us. Ugh. Hey, they just crushed San Jose, so it's our turn now. And we are not in control of our own destinies in the conference, but we'll have a good chance if Fresno can just lose. We'll go with the blue pants. We're gonna go with the all blues on this huge recruiting day. We're gonna need to pass for 250 and run for 100. Probably gonna need some picks and whatnot. And who knows? Curious to see what happens here. I'd like to see their stats. 0-10. I can't imagine they're looking too good on the season. Come on, game. Give it to me. There we go. They don't rush very well. They don't pass very well. They don't stop either of those very well. Oh, this should be a breeze. They give up 40. They only score 20. We got a lot of guys visiting. We need 2 sacks with linebackers. So if things get out of hand, we're going to be bringing pressure at the linebacker spot. And the problem is, I want John Billings to get as many returns as possible, as he's got 3,000 all-purpose yards basically at the end of the season, and he'll have multiple touchdowns. Almost all of his touchdowns are on special teams, is 14. But we don't want a ton of special teams success here because we're going to need yards on offense. We'll kick this one off to start the game and hopefully be able to just drill these guys. San Jose is playing bottom dweller this year. Oh my gosh, and we're going to give them a great return. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. See, that's why we just scheduled to have a bad strength of schedule just out of the gate. As we're going to come out on first down. They got 2 tight ends. I didn't make my adjustments. They're going to go with the QB keeper here. Pick up 4 yards. Now we need to make our tackling and coverage adjustments real quick. Conservative on the hits and focus on the quarterback. We don't want him doing anything. And we can come out in the nickel now. We'll bring pressure on 2nd and 6. I feel relatively confident that our secondary should be able to stop them just in man coverage. The question is, what can our line do? As we allow them to get a yard there, it'll bring up 3rd and 5. And I imagine they'll pass it here. So we'll just go with a simple 2-man under. Bring the safeties in. Watch the middle of the field because they've been running slants on us. Oh, I left my man wide open, but they're going to scramble. Okay, quarterback goes for the scramble. I bit on the play action so hard there, but we're going to force a punt. Oh, that was bad. We're going to try this pump block return. Sometimes it works out pretty well. John Billings will be back deep to field this. And it's just going to go out of bounds. That's a decent punt, but they were wise. Nobody has done that before. San Jose doesn't want Billings running all over him. Instead, he's going to do it through the air. As the first play of the game, we're going to take a shot downfield. I'm feeling relatively confident. Question is, who's going to get beat here? Over the middle, Kevin Davis has a step on his man, and just like that, one play we're in the red zone on a 44-yard pass, all through the air. And it could be that strong safety is not going to be playing too strong for him. The defensive back held on with us almost the entire way, but Kevin Davis was able to do what they needed to do. So we'll run it on 2nd down. We'll get the pitch out. Ooh, Lacey. I don't know what the corner was doing there, but he could have had a stop in the backfield, and instead we get a positive gain. Bad awareness out there on the edge. Pick up 5 yards on first down and see who gets the ball here on 2nd. It'll be Travis McKenzie up the gut. He's got a first down inside the 5. And we're actually going to run hurry up this game. We want as much time as possible to fill these recruiting goals. So on offense, we're just going to try to move the ball as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible. And see what we can pick up as Phillips will just run one in on the ground. We'll take a quick lead. And no need to go for 2, I guess. I'm not worried about San Jose. And it's quickly 7-0. Just over 2 minutes taken off in the game. Utah State beat New Mexico State. Not surprised there. And we'll boot this one back. Parker next year will actually probably be able to get most of his kicks into the end zone. He's either a sophomore or a freshman. Or a sophomore or a junior. And they're going to have another decent return, but the defense is going to come out. And on 1st and 10, we're going to bring pressure. I'm just going to start bringing pressure this whole game. Try to get those sacks for my recruiting. They run it to the outside. Wright has his tackle broken. That's 2 tackles broken as they get to midfield. Oh, tough look there. As the pressure's a little bit too strong on the inside. Oh, wow. Don't ask me what I was doing there. I think I just had an aneurysm as I gave up a 32-yard pass. That was nothing but ugly. I honestly can't articulate what I just did there. That's how bad that was. Sean needs to get up into position. And we bring the pressure, but we left a man wide open. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to let this be a close game. All right. We're no longer going to be going for sacks on every pass. We're just going to start playing to win the game. San Jose doesn't want to roll over, so we're not going to lose our ranking. We're going to show the AP voters and hopefully the BCS that we actually do belong in the top 25 with another win. And Billings is just going to run this one. Oh, kind of gets tripped up. Out to the 35. More all-purpose yardage for him, though. And that was just ugly. I let them score in less than a minute. Phillips will keep this one on the ground. He gets a good block on the outside and gets across midfield. That's going to be a face mask on top of the big run. Going to be moving a lot. Yeah, we'll take it. I almost thought about not taking the penalty because then we can get more offensive yards, but that's fine. We're going to run a little play action pass here on 1st and 10. And I'm going to send Billings, actually, just on a go. He's got them beat across the field. He holds on to it at the 1-yard line. John Billings, always involved. We can just run this one in probably, no problem. This could turn into a shootout, the rate it's going. Phillips will keep it and waltz in. I think that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And we might not play great on defense, but our offense is there. John Billings with a huge pass downfield. And we're at least looking to get our yardage goals on offense. Everything else might come. The defensive ones might not show up, getting sacks and picks. As there's going to be a flag. I am imagining this will be on San Jose. It's a clipping. Woo! Feels too obvious that that was going to happen. They're going to start deep in their own territory at the 10-yard line. And I know I said that I wasn't going to be bringing much pressure, but I've got to here. Just can't get beat. Nothing stupid. It's the only thing that I need to allow. Play action's going to kill me. It's just a screen pass. Wright's there to hit him deep, but they break another tackle. He breaks another tackle. Oh my gosh, we just gave up a 50-yard pass play when we had him stopped in the backfield. Disgusting, guys. Okay, looks like we're just not going to be able to tackle, so I'm not going to be able to bring both safeties in pressure this game. As they're going to run it to the outside. Another broken tackle on the edge. And they're going to pick up 8 yards. Come on, team. You got to do better than that. As, I guess now we'll come out and see if anything positive can happen in this game. They've been running to the edge, no problem on us. It's a pass. I left my man open to go for the hit. I'm going to give up a touchdown. We don't deserve to be top 25. Oh, no. Tackling is unconservative. It's always unconservative. We'll go with conservative strip ball, I guess, as well. That pass was all on me. The tackling makes sense, but I just ran away from the man I was supposed to be covering and got beat for it. That's all fine. Gives our offense more chances to do crazy things. Give Billings more chances just to run these up. And I tried to hit the hole that was collapsing. Didn't work out. See if we can get all our offensive yardage goals early in this game. as we'll run it on first. They're bringing up the safety. This could bite him in the ass. So we're going to, oh no. David Lacey's barely able to get onto that. Oh, I pitched it way too late. And we're going to lose 10 rushing yards. That was ugly. Not a good pass play, or not a good pitch from me. I'm playing down to their level at this point. So I'll try to hit Chaz. Oh my god. What am I doing? I gotta just pause the game for a second and think. Whew. Okay. What, like, just stupid decisions. I saw he was going to be covered there. Just didn't do anything about it, as they're going to bring pressure. John Billings is going to be open if he can get there in time. No, the ball is late. Oh, we had a big pass on 3rd and 20. I should have thrown it probably on the man on the outside, but instead we're going to go 3 and out. San Jose is going to have a chance to score here because my ineptitude is staggering right now. They broke another tackle. Luckily, we had 2 there to make it. And it's time to just play as safe as possible. I'll be covering tight ends and wings. So going out in the pass there. Quarterback's going to scramble. Ross comes up, forces him to slide, but he still picks up 7. Okay, this quarterback's willing to scramble pretty early, so we'll start keeping a man, one of our ends, in a QB spy. As I'm expecting a run here. It doesn't come. Ugh, Long continues to get beat on the season. And all of a sudden, the team goes out to Notre Dame and puts on a clinic. And then comes out here. And really isn't able to do anything. It's going to be a run. Oh, or play action on 1st down. We can't get the sack. They're going to be inside the 10. Another broken tackle and a whiff. Oh, my gosh, guys. Like, I'm confused at what we do all week at practice. We're, you know what? We're going to adjust things. Obviously, the conservative tackling options aren't working. We're going to go aggressive. We're going to try to go for big hits and strips now. Because we're not going to be able to tackle them anyways, so we might as well try to jar the ball loose. As we have lost the lead. This is a high-scoring first quarter. And we got a chance to make it 42 points in the first. Billings gets out to the edge, but doesn't have the speed to beat that last man. Gives us good field position. And maybe I can do something on offense this time around. Not looking good. Just kind of a slow, staggering start to this. John Billings isn't going to give me the block that I need, but that's fine. We pick up a 31-yard rush. We'll see what we can do here. On this 1st and 10, another read option. They haven't been doing a great job at containing, as we'll get 4 yards there on the ground. Try to get our 100 rushing early, and then move on and just start passing on them, I guess. Need to just make smart decisions, I guess. Billings is wide open over the middle. Ugh. I put him in a bad spot. The safety comes up and just jars the ball loose. 3rd and 6. I think what my problem right now is that I am too worried on recruiting like goals for these visits. I'm not just playing my game. McKenzie's not going to pick up the 1st down. 4th and 4. We're going to go for this because if it's going to turn into a shootout, I need to stay competitive. Matt Parrish will be my main look here. Or John Billings, depending on the separation. No, Parrish. Open over the middle. Isn't able to hold on to it. Oh. I might have thrown that ball just a hair late. We're going to have a turnover on downs, though. Let's get aggressive here. Something needs to give. As, they get 4 yards there on first down. I'm fine with allowing that. Could be worse. We're trying to get out of the first quarter only down a touchdown. There's been 5 touchdowns scored in 1 quarter, so that's pretty impressive. 2nd and 6 now. They're going to the ground with the draw. And look at that. We actually wrap up and bring up a 3rd and 5 when we go to big hits. Just bizarre how this game is looking like it might turn out. And they want to pass it here. On 3rd and 5. They got 5 wide. I got to be wary of a screen. I don't see one. Oh, but we left a man open. Luckily, he runs out of bounds. Dude, those routes destroy my guys. We are able to force them to kick it. Their quarterback is perfect on the day. Almost 200 yards passing already. That's just nasty that I've allowed that to happen. As Billings will get a chance to return this one. He might be able to get to the corner. And we're at least starting at the 45. Our defense made another stop. Let's see if the offense can actually do something, though. Feels very anemic right now. And we'll go with the read option on first down. Give it to McKenzie up the gut, who's just going to power his way forward. There's a flag down. It could be a face mask. Or a clipping. Fantastic. Never in my life have I seen so much clipping. It's going to back us up, give us a 1st and 17 now. And the ref's explaining to Billy what happened. Billy's not buying it. I don't blame him. Sounds like a load of malarkey to me. So we'll try the jet sweep on this 1st and 17. We need good downfield blocking, as Kevin Davis will pick up 6. Gives us a 2nd and manageable, I guess. We need to have some luck. Trying to hold on against a winless San Jose right now. I'm just going to run this one up the middle. There's another flag. It's either going to be a face mask or holding. Oh, this team. 2nd and 21 now. We've got a clipping and a holding on this. Travis McKenzie, the running back, makes a mistake there. And we're not in a good spot. 2nd and 21 now. We are way far back from where we started this. I'll see if Billings can get open. No, just right over the middle. Chaz Wilkinson. The concussion's always there. And on 3rd and 5, who knows? We might just have to pass this. We've got almost 100 through the air. So I'll send Billings on another go route. And I got the receiver open. It's the running back over the middle. We pick up 12. Puts us over 100 passing yards. See if the run game can get going, though. So we're now at 50% passing. Phillips will keep it and pick up a couple yards. That was kind of risky. Could have ended pretty poorly. That was a piss-poor performance. We'll go with the triple option with the wide receiver in motion on this one. It's going to be Howard Walker coming in motion. The freshman. He's got some speed. And we'll see if he gets the pitch here. He will, late. He makes a man miss, too. He's got some blocking. He's diving for the end zone. Are you kidding me? Howard Walker fumbles it into the end zone. Was he down, though? Oh, my gosh. Can we challenge that? Oh, it's not even... Oh, are you kidding me? It's not even reviewing the fumble. Ah. Oh. Howard Walker diving for the end zone, fumbles it in, and San Jose recovers it. Are you kidding me? The Hood River Bowl is livid, and I can't blame them. This is a team that was supposed to just get obliterated. Not only do they have the lead, they're making us look bad. I got too aggressive there, diving. I should have known that there was a chance he would fumble that one, but still, you got to think that your guy's going to hold on to the ball for a little bit. So we'll bring pressure. And that should be a sack. No, he's going to get away. Okay, there it is. There's our first sack. I don't know who get it. Brock Wilcox is going to be the one that they credit. Is that 99 or 59 is going to get it? Okay. That's fine by me. 3rd and 11, they're going to pass. And, you know, we have a chance to stop them on defense again here, but shouldn't get to that point. Trying not to get beat. Ugh. Mitchell allows them to pick up 19 on the 3rd and 11. And it seems like we're like back in the ways of old for the GU. We're going to try to get into the backfield on that one. We spin him around, prevent him from picking up the first down. Oh, things are not looking great for the Sharks right now. 2nd and 2. We're going to bring pressure here on this 2nd down. And hopefully we get a little bit of luck. Spread our linebackers out. I'll be trying. Oh, never mind. It's going to be a pass. The quarterback's going to get out. Wow, the pressure was there, but we didn't have anything on the edge. And quarterback just picks it up. Playing like garbage right now. We're going to try to prevent more points from going on the board as they'll run the counter there and pick up a first down. I don't like when we bring pressure on the run, either they just pass it right over us or they run it around us and we're not able to get anything. And when we don't bring pressure, they're able to just run up the middle. I don't understand how this team has no wins on the season because they're making us look like incredibly stupid. I think Fresno State was a easier game, and we lost that one. Higgins will get a hit in the backfield. Bobby, I don't know what's happening. I'm so hurt right now by the way my team performs week in and week out. Another run. Brown's there, trips him up, and the big hit comes on the outside. A 3rd and 9. Yeah, there's a chance. God damn it. We're going to take Brown. He's just going to run the streak here on me. Quarterback could take off, and he would have had the first down, but he's going to find a man inside the 10. Christ almighty. The Sharks are struggling here. Maybe we try this goal line man get a little bit of pressure at the line and hope that we can have a little bit of man coverage. So going to bring one in motion. I'm expecting this to be a run. It is. Up the middle. And he stumbles his way forward, somehow doesn't get into the end zone. He's on the inch line, and we're going to bring all the pressure that we can here. We've had good goal line stands before. The question is, can we have one now? They run it up the middle. We've got him stopped. They lose 2 yards. Mike Robinson gets dropped by Jamal Schroeder, the linebacker, making a play. 3rd and 3. We'll still try to bring a lot of pressure, just not quite as much. Oh, never mind. We need to audible out of this into a man. I'm taking a timeout. I didn't see it was 5 wide. They're going to make me look foolish if that happens. And they switch to a 3 wide now. So I'm fine with that, with a tight end. Just a goal line man. Spread our guys out. Try to avoid getting beat here. They're going to run it to the outside. Schroeder's there. Shaw's there. Wright's there. Wilcox is there. Nobody can stop him, but he somehow doesn't get in. It's going to be 4th and goal. Oh my God, half the team was there. And they're back to the 1. This would be a huge goal line stand for this team. So they're trying to burn clock here. Four seconds left on the play clock. They snap the ball. It's a run up the middle. He doesn't get it. He did. What? Oh. And we don't have a challenge regardless. They barely get that one in. That was like... Oh. They can review it. Oh. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't think he was in. That would be a huge goal line stand. I think they're going to reverse this based on what they're showing us. I don't think he was even close to getting in. And if that's what they're looking at, then the game just had one hell of a glitch. See what the ref has to say. It's reversed. Oh, the refs made an awful decision there on the field, but correct it in the replay booth. And we're going to be at risk of a safety here. We're giving it to McKenzie up the gut. He's out of trouble for now. And I want to score here, so we'll take our timeout early just so the clock stops. And now we're in a spot where we can pass. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for this team to score here. We've done it plenty of times. And John Billings is wide open. That's exactly what I'm talking about. John Billings is going to have a 90-yarder to tie the game up. That's also the GU you came to know and love. That's a NCAA record, apparently, for the longest pass. I don't think that's true. Tyson Phillips with a huge one to tie the game up in 2 plays. The timeout was worth it. The audible for Billings was worth it, and he just destroys. John Billings has the speed. He's only a sophomore, a true sophomore. We could redshirt him if we wanted. And who knows? Maybe San Jose will get risky and we'll get an interception here. But we will get the ball to start the second half. Oh, 23 seconds left. They've got 1 timeout. It's a tie ball game. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this team right now. Quarterback's going to try to scramble. Somehow we get the sack. So that's nice. He just ran into us on that. And we're going to go with 2-man under spy. Rush 3. Keep Schroeder in the spy because this quarterback likes to scramble. Try to prevent him from having something good. Will he run the play here? He will. It's going to be the last play of the half. Left my man wide open. And I'm fine with that. We went for the strip. They pick up 4. Miraculously, we have an incredible goal line stand with the D and then just drop a bomb. A 96-yard pass to John Billings, who's going to probably be back to return this one to start the second half. Good blocks is all that we need as Billings gets out to the corner and past the 45. 10 was able to separate just early enough, and we couldn't get to the corner there. That 96-yard pass is really going to help with that recruiting goal that I've been so focused on. That was like over a third of it in one play. McKenzie picks up a good gain on first down there. We'll try to pass it here on second. And just because it works, I'm sending Billings on another fade. See if I can trick this safety into shying off. No, I'm going to have to scramble outside the pocket. We should have positive yardage here. We got the first down and then some. Good blocking, and we'll step out of bounds. First and 10. Try to get a pass off here. I'm looking for Billings. He's wide open. Can he stay in bounds? No. Regardless, he gets another 15 on the ground. We've got 350 offensive. So John Billings has 146 on his own. Phillips is only 32 yards from picking up the passing yardage that we need. And I think that's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. As that was a 59-second drive. My headset and mic here. That's not great. That's a little annoying. Regardless, we're going to try to kick it off here. See what Parker can do. As we'll get downfield. And we give them a decent return. They're out to the 30. But if our defense can come out and do anything like they did on that last drive, I'll be happy. We'll go with the 2-man under. And here, I'm just going to start rushing 3 and keeping a man in the spy. I don't like what they've been doing as they're going to try to run this one to the outside. Schroeder is there, and he gets the diving tackle. We give up 2 yards there. That was a nice play. They're going to go with a 4 wide set here. Just keep our 3-man pressure. Don't need to be too worried about anything else. Oh, I got beat bad. Brown can't get the tackle himself, but we save it. It's a 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Chance to make him go 3 and out here on the opening drive. Somehow, their quarterback is perfect on this game, 13 of 13. That seems problematic to me. We'll get these safeties up. It's a run to the corner. Someone ran right past him. It was the defensive end. Had a chance to hit him in the backfield to force a 4th down instead. We just allowed that one. We're going to rush 6 here. It's enough to cover everybody. I need to make sure Shaw gets into position. It's an option. We got him stopped at the line. He still gets 3 yards. I'm fine with that. I'll allow 3 yards on most of these carries. We just need 1 decent stop. An incompletion would do the trick. 2nd and 7 here. No sack. Brown gets beat again. They're going to continue to move the ball. Luckily, we're at a spot where if we're trading scores back and forth, we're the ones that are getting tied up with and taking the lead on our scores. They're going to test me. Brown gets the pick. Oh, they go for the user. And I baited him into that throw maybe. That's his first incompletion. I'm not sure our foot got down in bounds, but they're going to say it is. And we make another defensive stop. But again, we're at risk of a safety. McKenzie's going to say, who cares? And rush forward, pick up 13 yards there on the ground. We're out of trouble. And we've got a good chance to make this a 2-score game now. Maybe try to put San Jose away. Give this back to McKenzie up the middle. He's got a good hole. And that should have been a face mask at the end, I think. McKenzie's pissed off about it. Refs didn't see it somehow, even though his head flew into the ground. And on second down, we're going to send some dudes vert. See if we can find somebody. Going to scramble outside the pocket. I'm just going to hit the fullback, Maurice Williams. Simple little check down for 13 yards. We're getting real close to that 250 through the air. 231 now. We need 19 yards. As Phillips is up to 7 for 11 on his passing. Triple option here. We'll just take the hit, I guess. Not a great play, but it is what it is. And we'll pass it here on 2nd and 10. A score would be monumental. Not convinced it'll happen, though. John Billings is going to be able to outrun his man, but he gets tripped up. Oh, if I would have waited another second to throw that, he might have had enough separation to get north. Instead, it'll be a 3rd and 7. And we're going to have to take a shot here. John Billings could be open. I'm putting it up for him because I have faith. Oh my gosh, John Billings. The incredible catch, and he scores a touchdown on the 62-yard reception. What an athletic move. Are you kidding me? He was double covered. He jumps in front of both of those defenders. 34 dives and hits 25. Messes up his attempt. And Billings is going to dive into the end zone. What a play. That's his second huge touchdown pass of the game. It's going to give us a 2-score lead. Late into the 3rd now. Oh. Try to continue to have some success. We got him stopped at the 25. And we've given up a lot of yards on defense. That's not positive. What is, though, is our ability to play offense. So you're going to take Ross. Maybe we can bait him into another interception here. They're going to have to start passing it a lot here soon. Oh, wide open over the middle. They've got a man. Luckily, we have 3 guys there to make the tackle. We'll go 4 wide on this first down. We're just going to rush 3. QB spy. If this is a run, actually we'll rush 4 with a QB spy. If this is a run, we'll be in problem. Brown got beat again there. Pretty sure that was him. It was either him or Ross. That's typical. And with a 2-score lead, honestly, even if it's a close game, a win's a win. We would love to beat them by more, but it's a conference of victory, and a conference we're trying to stay alive in. Good stop there from the line. They pick up 2 on the ground. And we're expecting a pass here on 2nd and 8. Take Brown, see if he doesn't get beat. It's going to be an option. Quarterback keeps it, but he doesn't pick up anything. Billings, you. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. You know, we thought it was the Beanster who was the golden boy of the university, but seems like things have changed. We had a changing of the guards. Brown needs to get out on his man. You guys know it's going to be a pass. Could be a late draw, I guess. Nah, just a pass. They got a man open. Schroeder's there, though. Holds on to the man. 4th and 4. And they're going to take a field goal. Unless they fake this. This is a pretty long one. It's over 50 yards here. Yeah, they barely get it in the end zone. Ross is going to have a chance to run this one out. Oh, man. Didn't have any blockers. Couldn't get around the corner. It would have been better if I just let that one hit the turf. But I guess it'll give us a little bit more room to work with to start burning the clock out. Go with the option here. McKenzie's going to pick up positive yardage. And that should end the quarter. Well, we go into the 4th with a 2-score lead. Chance to make it 3. Kind of incredible what this team has done compared to previous seasons. We're looking like we're a lock for a 9-win season. 1 game. Right? We're 8 and 2? Yeah. Unless I accidentally scheduled the wrong amount of games. We got a chance for 10. And if Fresno State loses, we should play in the conference championship game. 3rd and 3. Just start running the clock out. We don't need to pass. I don't need negative passing yards at this point. McKenzie's just going to go straight up field. Continue picking up yards. Matt Parrish will come in probably on this play. And we'll just keep running it up the gut. No reason not to. We got our 10 first downs. We got all our yards. The only negative is that we probably didn't meet all the defensive goals. 2nd and 1. Clock will keep moving. McKenzie's got 67 on the ground as Matt Parrish comes in. Ooh, and Robinson. That's a name I don't recognize. He's going to get hit in the backfield. Doug Robinson. I think he's a freshman. I think that he was the number 4 halfback in last year's class. He just wasn't quite good enough for us this year, but we didn't want to redshirt him because if somebody got injured, we were going to need him. Phillips, though, will pick up the 3rd down conversion. That'll give us our 4th one of the game for a free little 25 XP here, as the clock will keep moving, and we will probably be able to just run the clock out on this drive the whole 4th quarter if we do it right. Triple option here. It's a little risky. And we'll just hand it to McKenzie up the middle. There's a flag down. I'm sure it's going to be a holding on us. Might be a face mask. Oh, or a clipping. Classic clipping. And that'll take us back. But at least ran some time off the clock.
Still 1st down.
And the clock will keep moving with that play clock as well. 1st and 17 now, under 4 minutes. We'll just run the counter. Give Matt Parrish the ball. Let him do work. Oh, he gained all of that back. Gets 15 on the ground, 2nd and 2. Our late game running is what this team has always been good at. When we need to close a game out, our running backs just come out and do work. So we'll go with this triple option again. See if we can catch him off guard. Parrish will just get it, and he'll pick up the 1st down. And that'll take us below 3 minutes now. Man, for a while, this game was absolutely terrifying. I did not think we were going to be successful. I thought we were going to lose. Instead, we out here winning at home with a bunch of recruits visiting. Pretty important victory, as we'll dip below 2 minutes on this play. If they think they have a chance, they'll take a timeout here. Head down, Parrish picks up a 1st down, and they will take their timeouts. They still want to win this game. They don't want to go to 0-11. Can't say I blame them. So we've got 1 more 1st down, or 2 more 1st downs that we can pick up here. But we do not. We want to get this down to a 3rd down. So I'm fine with them tackling us here. Matt Parrish picks up 6 more. Yeah, no kidding. 71-14. Was that a cathartic game for you? Tough turnout. 2nd and 4 now. Parrish will get it up the middle again. And thankfully, it's 3rd down, so we'll try to get a 1st down to end this game. And we'll go with a read option on this one, just in case. 71-14. That's absolutely ridiculous. Phillips will keep this. Pick up the 1st down, slide at the 11. If I can score, that would be absolutely fantastic. What I'd like to do, though, is get deep inside the goal and take a knee and then a timeout. As Parrish will dive in. Yeah, 1st and goal here. Unfortunately, the change will stop for that. We're going to take our knee as we dip below a minute. Take the 10 XP there, and then try to run one in for a touchdown. I'm all about XP late in the game. Obviously, I don't think they're going to win it here. And I think that we could probably pick up 3 yards in a couple of plays. Matt Parrish has been having tons of success running the ball. It won't happen there. That's a bit of a bummer. 3rd and goal now. We're going to let the play clock run most of the way here. Just so that 4th and goal, we can run it out. Oh, nope, Parrish. We'll just get in, no problem. 25 XP there. We got an extra 35 at the end of the game. Matt Parrish gets to put that one on his board. And it makes our victory look a little bit better as we've doubled them up in points now. They've got 3 touchdowns, we've got 6. Looks like Navy might have just lost to East Carolina. I didn't read that fully, but that would be a pretty big loss for them. And we'll get the tackle. 27 seconds left. They've got no timeouts. I can't imagine that they'll come out and try to score on us. I don't think anyone's scored that many times in so many plays, but we'll man up and go 3 deep. Sure. Maybe we get an interception here as they try to bomb it on us. I'm sure that the quarterback's going to scramble. They got a man over the middle. Schroeder throws a shoulder into him, though. Just back everybody off. So they're going to spike the ball. They are desperate to score another touchdown here. We're going to bring pressure on this 3rd and 4. I need my safeties to be in position to do something. And we get the sack. Oh, we forced a fumble. And it counts as the sack. The sack fumble we weren't able to recover, which is a bit of a bummer. We're going to take a timeout and take the ball back here. Fuck these guys. I want the ball. Hopefully it doesn't take a full seconds here for this to get punted. We're going to take another shot downfield. Oh, never mind. Ross is going to try to get to the corner, and we'll just give him all-purpose yards. I tried to take a fair catch there. We would have had a second. But all is well. We win the game. We are starting a new winning streak. That's 2 in a row. And that's our first win as a top 25 school. John Billings couldn't get it done in the kick return game, so he just decided to do it in the receiving game. Adds 2 more touchdowns to his total for the year. I think that gives him 16. And he's only a sophomore. The question is, do we try to make him a redshirt senior? Do we redshirt him this year or next year and just have him be incredible? As TAMU beats number 8 Bama, USC and UCLA battle in the top 25 matchup. USC comes out on top, and number 17 Oregon State beats Arizona. Wow. Boise State beats UNM. We gave up 300 passing yards. We almost had 300 ourselves, but we had 253 on the ground compared to their 91. Phillips had a solid game, 5 total touchdowns and 350 yards by himself. And that's a solid game for us. The Sharks earned another. We're 9-2 on the season. We're going to keep climbing up in the rankings. We got New Mexico State, who is typically also a bottom dweller, to end our regular season. I love our odds here. And hopefully, with all those recruits, we had some good visits, and we might get a couple commits here. Get some more XP. Advancing to week 14. It's an away game, I'm pretty sure. I didn't pay enough attention. I think it's an away game, and then we've got a bye week with a couple more visits in week 15. Hopefully Fresno will lose a game at some point, and we'll get a play in the conference championship game. But right now, even though we're tied in conference standings, they have the tiebreaker over us. We've shown this year that we can beat just about anybody, but we can also lose to just about anybody. Try to avoid that. And yeah, we got a few commits there. Whoa! We had 7 commits, including the kid from down the road in the Dows. Still in recruiting battles with all of our good guys, though. Coach of the Year finalists for the Lombardi, finalists for the Thorpe, finalists for Best Return, finalists for the Nagurski, finalists for the Bednarik. NCAA Player of the Week. 14-point comeback. Top 25. 11 500-plus ratings for recruits. Signed a bunch of guys. Huge XP week there. That'll help move us forward. We're already a solid amount of our way through this level. That would be big. Check how Fresno doing in the conference. Oh, we've got the lead. Fresno took a loss. If we win this game, we'll win the conference. And likely play Boise State. Actually, we will be playing Boise State. San Diego State and Fresno are the 2 guys that have beat us. So if we lose, they both have a tiebreaker victory. San Diego beat Fresno, so that's... If we lose, San Diego State wins out, and Fresno State wins out. San Diego has the tiebreaker in the 3-way tie. They've got to beat Hawaii, though. Or Fresno does. And San Diego's got to beat Nevada. Decent chances for both teams here. I'm kind of surprised that Billings doesn't get any sort of Heisman hype. That's fine, though. And I don't even need to look at the championship contenders to find our rank now. I can just look up at the top of the screen. We're ranked 17th. Top 20. And we still have 15 scholarships to give out. We're going to see what we can do. Beavers just had their visit, so that's the reason they have a 440-point lead with Ray Nixon. However, we're going to be gaining on them every week, I think. Yeah, 190. We should be able to catch up to them relatively soon. Tyler Williams, we have the lead on, and we just had our visit, I think. Yeah, so he's going to be liking us. We got the lead there. Nobody else has visits. We just got to hold on into the off season. Only down 15 with Paul Bishop. Rutgers has their visit, though. So we need Rutgers to lose. And we might be able to snag this guy on the offseason. Zach Walker. We're trying to hold on. We are... Oh, Arizona State just had their visit? Yeah, they just had their visit, so that's the reason they have the lead. 505 back. That would be a big get. Number 7 quarterback in the recruiting class. Martin Wright, I don't understand why he hasn't committed to us. That's fine. All these guys want us. Clay Dunn. Did Wazoo just have a visit with him? No, but they do have a visit, so we're going to pump some more points into him. This tight end, or the tight end in the middle linebacker, we might as well try to get, if we can unlock the door on these guys. That would be fine. Can't on either of those. Don't want the fullback, so these two will come off the board. All is fine. And what is Nick Brown looking like? Can he pass at all or can he run? He's slow as shit. Can't pass very well. Unfortunately, buddy, I don't think we want you. We will try to scout some of these guys, like this tackle. He's coming on the board now. Up at a 63 overall. That's useful in our team. Still haven't found a gem. That tackle goes up. Nate Hill. Oh, Aaron Brink. Not looking too good there, friend. And we'll put points into these guys just in case. 42 overall. He goes up 10, but he's still only a 52. Tough cookies there. Should be able to start pulling more guys in.